They say preparation builds confidence,
About an hour, give or take.
and confidence breeds success. For Savage Ronin, the weight was cut, the strategy was set, and the training camp was complete. With a lot hanging in the balance, the Yuha brothers have their sights set on nothing less than a victory October 4th at the Mohegan Sun Arena. For one, this marked a moment of revitalization. For the other, it was about pride and respect in the cage. Welcome to another installment of Savage Ronin. For Savage Ronin, the day for weigh-ins had finally arrived, marking the last test of endurance and mental toughness before heading into battle.
There's not much you can do while you're waiting to weigh in. You just gotta wait, find something to pass the time, talk with your friends, team, listen to some music. I got my headphones on, listen to some music that I like. Try to stay composed, stay relaxed. Staying locked in, staying focused, think about the fight plan, replaying stuff in my head. It's more annoying than anything, They don't show this on the TV. They don't show this, all the behind the scenes stuff waiting around. It's got to get used to it as part of the game, part of the sport. I'm excited to show what I got to everybody that's watching. There's 7,000 to 10,000 people that say it's going to be watching, so I actually get to put on a show. I saw my opponent. He didn't say too much. His gym talks a lot online, say what they're going to say online. Nothing crazy, but I saw him. I said, what up? And kept it stepping. There's no beef. He has to get in that cage with me tomorrow, so we'll save it for tomorrow. I'm super excited to fight. We worked hard these past few months, and I felt confident. I'm feeling healthy. I'm just excited. We put the hard work in. This is what we do it for. This is the hard part's done. Tomorrow we just get to have fun. And I get to show the crowd, I get to show my coach, I get to show my family the skills that I learned, and get to put on a show. That's what we do it for.
What makes me confident, I trust the work I put in. I don't be thinking about the fight itself until I'm in there, because I'd be I put in so much work, my body's just gonna do what it's been trained to do. So I don't think about it until it's time to go. Waiting for the scale, that is tougher than any fool they put in front of me in that cage. Straight like that. That sucks, because I like to eat, anyone who knows me, I'd be eating. Like if I wasn't fighting, if I wasn't doing this shit, I'd be a fat boy. I'm at the weigh-ins. I'm just locked in, just standing there. I forgot my headphones. I wasn't prepared like how Robbie was. So, yeah, I'm just standing there waiting, miserable, just looking to see if the commission's coming with the scale. My opponent happened to be standing right in front of me as I'm looking around. So then we lock eyes. He offers his hand. I didn't know it was my opponent. I was like, do I know this guy? Just whatever. Shook his hand. And then I realized, oh, yeah, he's my opponent. And he's like, yeah. We didn't really say much. We just shook hands and just, it is what it is. What is there to say? We're about to get in that cage tomorrow and bang out.
After a successful weigh-in, the countdown to the October 4th showdown began. And with hunger on the minds of the fighters from Savage Ronin, a much-needed feast was inevitable.
It's fucking so good. Hell yeah. Yeah, I've been thinking of.
I'm feeling confident in my boys to go do what they got to do. We're only a day out, so about 36 hours out, something like that. They're looking really good. They're both really confident. They're both very physically, not only in shape but healthy. Both had good weight cuts and both rehydrated well, so a lot of good things for them. It did hit me a little bit today, more on how I'm not fighting, so I feel what Nestor felt in May, but couple days after the fight on Monday, I'm gonna be getting my surgery. So we're getting it in pretty quick. So I'll be back sooner than later. And just looking forward for a good recovery. And then I'm gonna come back, like I said last time, stronger than ever. So looking forward to it. Absolutely not the end of me. Gennari's gonna be back, like I said. So it's gonna be a really good return because it's gonna be the reinvention of me. I'm gonna work a lot harder. You know, really, I have a lot of time to look back on where I was lacking, so I can really fill in all the holes that I had before and be even better than I was doing. So I'm looking forward to that. But yeah, it's not gonna be the end. We're gonna be back as soon as possible, and you know, take a back seat and watch my brothers do their thing. So,
I mean, the hard part's done. Have fun. Go out there. Robbie just do his thing. He loves fucking going out there and doing it. So I just want him to go out there and have fun. I want Nestor to calm down and have fun and do what the fuck he does. Start knocking people out again. It's not a singular sport. You can take the fight anywhere. That's what makes this sport so beautiful, is that you can take it anywhere. It's also what makes the sport so hard. You know what I mean? You got somebody who has a really good strength, and somebody has a strength on the opposite side. It's whose will's gonna win, whose game plan's gonna win. You know what I mean? It's not always just who's the bigger, stronger guy. So, what can they expect from us? Blood and violence. You know what I mean? With a smile. At the end of the day, we're fucking entertainers. You know, regardless of how you want to amp that shit up, people come, they spend their money, they spend their time to watch people bleed. Simple, right? So we're trying to give you what you want. You want blood and violence, we want to give you blood and violence. All the other shit, you know, we train. But for the most part, if it was up to us, blood and violence. That's what we're doing.
The stage was set, and the energy was in the air for October 4th at the Mohegan Sun Arena. After an intense training camp, Robert and Nestor Yuha of Savage Ronin were set to enter the cage of violence, prepared for war, ready to showcase their craft, discipline, and bravado under the bright lights in front of the fans in attendance. And like any true gladiators in the sport, there was no fear, there was no retreat, only the will to break whoever stands across from them. This episode of Savage Ronin was brought to you by
New Money Kings in Middletown, Polaris Rentals and Custom Apparel. Hit us up on our website at newmoneykings.com or on IG at Team New Money.
One from Team New Money.
Iliano's Pizza in Middletown, serving up authentic Italian flavor, fresh from the oven, located at 534 Washington Street in Middletown, Connecticut.
Jamal's Detailing Service, mobile detailing delivered, excellence guaranteed.